Alright, so in this video we're talking about NBA 2K21 and Game Pass, and the reason why I believe it's free. Because if you didn't already know, recently 2K and Game Pass did a thing where if you have an Xbox, because this is only for Xbox users, not the PlayStation users, so PlayStation users, I'm sorry for y'all, you know what I'm saying, but anyway, for anybody who has Game Pass, right now you can get 2K21 for free, or quote unquote for free, which really isn't really free because it's really like $10 a month, so technically Game Pass isn't free for 2K. But the way I'm thinking about it is because I don't have Game Pass and I don't have an Xbox. So the way I'm thinking Xbox Game Pass works is kind of like how PlayStation Plus works. Because if you don't know, if you don't have a PlayStation, if you have an Xbox instead, then if you have PlayStation Plus and you get games for free, like for example in the past with PlayStation Plus, basically they did this thing where if you have PlayStation Plus, then you can play any game for free that they have on their little free market. Like for example, once upon a time they had Mafia 3 on PlayStation Plus. So as long as you have PlayStation Plus, you can play Mafia 3, as well as games like Detroit Become Human, Uncharted 4, etc, etc. And once your 1 month, 3 month, or year subscription ran out, then you couldn't even play the game anymore that you downloaded for free. So I'm not sure if Xbox Game Pass works like PlayStation Plus, but I couldn't see why it wouldn't, because when I researched Xbox Game Pass to kind of learn about it, they said the Xbox Game Pass is a monthly subscription fee where you have to pay $10 a month to play those games, which in my opinion is not really a good deal, because that means, from what I can get from it, is what that means is when you get Xbox Game Pass, you can only access the games that you download as long as you pay that $10 a month. And if you don't pay $10 a month, those games are probably locked. You probably still own the games, but they're just locked. You can't really, play them. You can't access them unless you pay that $10 a month. So the games technically ain't really free in my opinion, if that's the case. Like, think about it. You own the games that you downloaded from Game Pass, and you can't even access them because you didn't pay your $10 a month. So if you pay that $10 a month for Game Pass for the month of June, then come July, you don't pay $10 a month. You can't access those games that you downloaded for July because you didn't pay that $10 a month for July. So I don't think it's a good deal. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's how it works, like I said. So I'm about to look more into it, but from what I can tell from it, it's very similar to PlayStation Plus in the sense that you can only access those games as long as you're paying that monthly fee. Because like I said, I know for a fact on PlayStation Plus, when I downloaded that Mafia 3 a long time ago, because I didn't want to buy it because it's Mafia 3 and I heard it wasn't that good. So when I downloaded it for free back in like 2018, I can play it, but I couldn't play it when I didn't pay that PlayStation Plus subscription when my subscription ran out. Basically what I'm saying is the games could be free to download to your library and you own those games for free, but you can't actually access them if you don't pay that monthly fee. So it's technically not really free. That rhymed by mistake. You get the point? So I don't think it's a good deal. I mean, me personally, I'd say that you'd be better off just buying the game in full. Well, then again, no, it's not, because this is 2K21 we're talking about, so that's an exception. Any other games on Game Pass, however, like games that aren't sports titles, because the thing with sports titles is sports titles lose their value fast. You know what I'm saying? Sports titles lose their value really fast, so sports titles is only good for like 8 months out the year, then we get tired of them, and then we wait for another one to come out. So if Game Pass works like PlayStation Plus, then I would say not to even do this, because honestly, when it comes to Game Pass with 2K, assuming Game Pass works like PlayStation Plus, that would mean that you get 2K for the $10 a month and you pay for the month of March until the month of like August. From March to August, you paid $10 a month like 6 times. So you end up paying the full price for the game anyway. See what I'm saying? It's a full $60 for current gen. As a matter of fact, I'm saying I'm gonna look into it. So let me look into it real quick. When I get back on screen, y'all gonna see that I've already looked into it and saw for myself to make sure. So I'll be right back. From what I've researched, Game Pass only covers having the game. You still need Xbox Live to actually play the games online. Otherwise, you can't play the games online. And who has an Xbox or any gaming console and doesn't play online anyway, right? So like I said, in my honest opinion, you better off not going with 2K for Game Pass, because with 2K with Game Pass, you can only play 2K as long as you pay the monthly fee. When it comes to 2K21 current gen or next gen, because let's be real, both games ain't that good this year. Most people aren't playing them. Most people left those games for 2K20 because 2K21 current and next gen ain't all that, especially next gen. I'm not talking about all the other games on Game Pass. I'm just talking about strictly 2K21. And let's just say when it comes to 2K21, you want to keep playing the game when 2K22 comes out, which I don't know why anybody would do that, but let's just say you did. Then you'd end up paying, instead of $60 for the part of from March to August, you'd end up paying, let's just say, until December, until the end of the year. You'd be paying like a total of what? $100 for current gen? Come on now. So that's why I feel like NBA 2K21 on Game Pass is not worth it for all y'all Xbox users. I feel like if you really want 2K21, which I doubt anybody really wants that game, but if you do, just get it at a discounted price if you catch it on discount. And as for why I believe Game Pass is doing this thing with 2K21 for free, is because, just like I said earlier, the game is not that good. it's actually kind of trash. We all know this by now. If you have our own 2K21 already, then you already know what I'm talking about. On top of that, the same thing happened with 2K20 last year. 2K20 was so bad and it was so down bad that people stopped playing this and they made the game free. 2K is doing this whole deal with Game Pass with the Xbox because the player base is so far down and so down bad that they're trying to bring the game back and bring people back on the game, because when people are playing the game, it makes them more money. Not to mention people playing the game because it's quote unquote free, but then they'll also be buying PC because they're new in the game. So it's gonna be like Christmas News Part 2. See what I'm saying? It's not worth it, y'all. Just get it at a discounted price so you can actually own the game for real, in my opinion. It's a sports title and it's 2K, so don't get it with Game Pass, in my opinion. That's just my whole spiel on how I feel like 2K is going about this whole situation with Game Pass and why I feel like you shouldn't get it. So anyway, you guys, that's gonna do it for the video. If you agree with anything I say, leave a like down below. Also subscribe if you're brand new. I post videos like this, like I was gonna say 4 to 5 times a week, but I'd be lying. I post videos like this whenever some information comes out or news comes out I think it's worth talking about. Also, I do other types of videos like discussion videos, video essays, hands-on gameplays, how-tos, etc, etc. I do all things 2K on this channel, so hit the subscribe button like I said if you're new. So yeah, y'all, with that being said, it's been A1 Andre, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, and until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace out.